According to Dave Sims, animal populations worldwide have declined by 70% in just 50 years. Along with this, in 2023 alone, U.S. scientists declared 21 species officially extinct. If this rate continues, many more species could be gone before we know it. With this alarming decline of animal populations worldwide, the responsibility to turn this around falls upon our younger generation. Although the efforts being done now are crucial to helping slow this rate, it's really up to the people in this room now and the ones that follow to help stop and, more importantly, reverse this trend. One of the many animals suffering from a drastic population decline is the wild turkey. I've hunted this animal for many years and am very passionate that this species is protected and will be around for generations to come. When many people think of turkey, they think of Thanksgiving. Although the wild turkey is similar, it faces many more challenges than the domestic turkey you eat at Thanksgiving dinner. Over the years, this isn't the first time the wild turkey has faced struggles. Due to overhunting and mass deforestation, wild turkeys were completely wiped out in the Buckeye State by 1904. By the 1950s, with the help of wildlife biologists and other conservation efforts, the wild turkey slowly began to repopulate within the state. Later on, by the year 2000, the turkey population was at an all-time high within the state and seemed to be flourishing. Ever since the year 2000, though, the wild turkey has been declining. This population decline is happening all over North America and isn't limited to just here in Ohio. Experts believe the cause of this drastic decline comes from many different factors and not just one specific problem. One main factor is habitat loss and land change. Turkeys need diversity in their habitats in order to survive. For example, they need forest, open fields, and grasslands. They need mature forests with trees such as oak or hickory to provide them with areas to roost and shelter from predators. They also need fields and grasslands to provide them with food, as well as areas to nest and to raise their young. According to Marcus Lashley, over the past 50 years, populations of bird species that live in open forests and grasslands have fallen by more than 50%. This makes conservation efforts that preserve and restore these important, diverse landscapes vital for their survival. Another key factor is bad spring nesting weather. Weather plays a significant role in the success of wild turkeys' spring nesting. The nesting period is a critical time for turkeys, and adverse weather conditions can impact everything from nest success to the survival of young poults. Cold weather can be detrimental to turkey eggs. Prolonged exposure to cold can lower the chances of a successful hatch, leading to failed nests. Along with turkey eggs, newly hatched poults are also extremely vulnerable to cold temperatures. Without fully developed feathers, cold snaps can lead to hypothermia, reducing survival rates. Along with this, heavy rain can also flood nests, drowning their eggs or causing hens to altogether abandon the nest. If you pair the cold along with a wet spring, it's ultimately a death sentence for a young turkey. What can be done to solve the problem? One thing that can be done is habitat restoration and habitat management. Without having a suitable place to live, none of the other factors here matter. Managing our forest and grasslands to be able to provide turkeys with food, shelter, nesting areas, and places to raise their young are vital. New and improved wildlife regulations is also another step towards solving this problem. For example, here in Ohio, in the past 5 years, the Ohio Department of Natural Resources has lowered the spring bag limit from 2 birds to 1 during the hunting season. This is to reduce harvest numbers and limit overharvesting of this resource. And last but not least is awareness. The first step to solving this problem is knowing that there is one. The more people we can educate about this important issue ultimately means the more help the turkey can receive. Although the wild turkey has been struggling recently, with our help, this can be changed. Every effort counts, whether it's contributing towards habitat restoration or simply spreading awareness of the problem we have. Together, we can ensure that the wild turkey can bounce back and once again thrive for generations to come. Thank you.